Welcome to Myler's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles blaster. Now, before you guys say, well, it's a Hasbro blaster and it can't be that good, and you're right, it's not. This blaster here only shoots between 60 and 70 FPS. No exaggeration. No matter what kind of darts you use, typical Hasbro blaster, which is something you can't really get upset about anymore because, well, it is what it is, and Hasbro's run by Karens. But what it is that this is a licensed blaster for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So try to get a good look at that. And actually, it's painted on both sides for once in their life. They actually did something right. Now, this blaster also comes with 10 darts. These are supposed to be Ninja Turtle themed darts. Well, let me see. We've got Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello. The only one I can't figure out is this yellow and green one. Now, I know there was only 4 turtles, and their master was a rat named Splinter. Maybe this is Splinter, but it gives us 10 color-coded Elite darts, which isn't bad. You know, this blaster costs $14.99, $15 on Amazon. Really cheap, really easy to come by. It's a really nice little blaster. That's why I got it, because it's a decent review. And when the Ninja Turtles came out, I was in 8th grade. Yeah, I'll let that sink in for you. I'm much older now. I saw the first Ninja Turtles movie and the second one. I didn't watch 3, 4, or anything after that. I think after the original cartoon series went off the air, or they changed it up, I stopped watching it because I was too old or whatever. But I was very happy back in the day, you know, to see the Turtles cartoon, you know, in the morning before I went to school or something like that, you know, because back then, yes, we did have cartoons in the morning that were actually fun, you know, and the Ninja Turtles was definitely a fun cartoon to watch. But I'll give you a firing demo of this blaster. I got this thing loaded with just normal Adventure Force waffle. It's the gold standard in the community. And like I said, keep this in mind. The blaster only shoots between 60 and 70 FPS. Most shots were about 65 FPS or so. It is a hammer prime blaster. I can prime this blaster with one hand. And I'm out. It's not a bad little blaster, though. For 5 shots for $15, it's definitely not going to set the world on fire. It's not a Pro Series blaster like the X-Shot blaster or anything like that, but it's definitely not bad. And it is a themed blaster. And the themed blasters usually command more money, you know, because they have to pay licensing fees and all that. But for $15, I could definitely see people picking this up. And this is nothing more than a Sweet Revenge reskin. So the same hammer shot rules apply, ladies and gentlemen. You could probably use pretty much the same springs. And I know that there's springs for these blasters that are already out. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could tune one or whatever. This one, however, for me, I'll probably keep this one as a collector's item. I really didn't want to break it out of the box, but for review purposes, I did. So it is what it is. You know, because I know mint in box is always better, but this is definitely a rather nice blaster. I do like it. I mean, it definitely, just the aesthetics on it is rather impressive. But I'll put a buy link in the description below for this blaster. But if you like the Ninja Turtles, you should definitely pick it up. There's a couple new Transformers blasters out too. I'm thinking about picking those up as well. But I'll put a buy link in the description below for this blaster. But until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.